Tennis players have everything that most of us can only dream of: fame, looks, money, and loads of more money. And on top of that, these guys get to also hang out with some of the most famous people in the world. But which of these players takes the crown for having the most celebrity friends? Let's have a look. To start, we've got to talk about the bromance between Roger Federer and Bradley Cooper at number 10. Roger Federer and American movie star and director Bradley Cooper were first spotted together back in 2011. Roger, at the time, had just defeated Stanislas Wawrinka to move to the quarterfinals at Roland Garros, while Bradley Cooper was in Paris to promote The Hangover 2. Despite their very busy schedules, the two friends still found time to meet up and take this adorable picture. Ever since then, Bradley and Roger have been like marshmallows and fire, with Cooper often turning up at every given opportunity to watch and support his pal. Number 9. Gerard Butler and Novak Djokovic. Another interesting bromance that's caught a lot of media attention in the last couple of years is one between the actor Gerard Butler and tennis legend Novak Djokovic. You only need to take a look at this to see what a true bromance looks like.
This is Sparta!
Gerard and Novak have been good friends for over a decade and continue to support each other whenever their busy schedule allows them to. In 2015, Butler watched Novak defeat his longtime rival Roger Federer to win the 10th major of his career. After the match, Novak raced to his private box to embrace his wife, coach, and close pal Gerard Butler for coming to support him. Similarly, when Novak defeated Juan Martín del Potro to win the 2018 US Open, Butler was ever present, cheering Novak all the way to victory. Novak was asked about his friendship with the Hollywood star after his 2015 win, and here is what he had to say. "We've known each other for several years, and we are good friends. Funnily enough, I actually sent him a photo and a message last night that I was watching his movie 300. I went to my box and embraced all my family and team, and when I looked at him, I said, 'This is Sparta.' It felt great. That's one of the most inspiring movies I've ever watched. So actually, yeah, he's a very cool guy." Butler himself described his relationship with Djokovic during an interview. Gerard Butler is best friends with Novak Djokovic. "He's a good friend of mine." "Is that right?" Yeah. Gerard even managed to throw a shot at his close friend. "Have you ever played tennis together?" "What's that?" "Have you ever played tennis with him?" "I've never played tennis with him. I've never had the courage to say, 'Hey Novak, take me for it.' It'd be difficult because how do you even return his serve? The guy is amazing." "Yeah, but what if you won? 'Cause he's good at getting beaten by Scots." Ouch! The little dig was in reference to Murray beating Novak to the 2012 US Open final. And since Gerard is a Scot himself, he'd have Murray's back first before Djokovic's. Despite the nationality ties between them, Djokovic and Butler remain very good friends. Number 8. Shakira and Rafael Nadal. What's hotter than the Spanish Clay King and the goddess of Latin music in one room? The answer is nothing. Back in 2010, Shakira released a music video for her song Gypsy, and starring in the music video was a sexy, beautiful, and athletic man who looked like an actual rock star. Viewers only needed to stare at the screen a little longer to realize that this wasn't any rock star, rather it was Spanish sensation Rafael Nadal. The video, of course, created a lot of buzz on the news, and rumors of Nadal and Shakira dating spread like wildfire. But after months of speculation, nothing happened between the two. As for the two superstars, Shakira started a long-term affair with Piqué, while Nadal went on to marry his childhood sweetheart, Mary Parello, in June 2019. Nadal and Shakira might have chosen different paths in terms of their partners, but they remain good friends. And Shakira has been seen coming to give her friends support when she can. Number 7. John Mayer and James Blake. Now, before you get confused, we're not talking about musicians. We're talking about these two guys. American singer-songwriter and 7-time Grammy winner John Mayer, and this guy, former world number 4 and 10-time ATP winner James Blake. Now, most celebrities meet each other and become friends during the highlights of their career, but this isn't the case with these two guys. That's because their friendship started back when they were still little kids chasing their first kiss. John and James grew up together in Fairfield, Connecticut, and knew each other through their parents, who were close friends. Now that's what you call going way back. In a recent interview, Blake had the privilege of sharing more information about how life was before he and John Mayer shot to fame. And here is what he said. "I've known him forever. We were in my basement, and I was hitting tennis balls against the wall, and he was playing the guitar. And now we're both doing it for a living. It's a little crazy." John Mayer and James Blake might be far apart today, but that distance will never sever the bond between these two. Coming up next at number 6 is Naomi Osaka and Cordy. Now, we know this one probably doesn't fall under the kind of list we've drawn today, but there was just too much here not to talk about. We all know that Naomi Osaka is pretty private with her personal life, but it's no secret that the 4-time Grand Slam winner has been dating American rapper Cordy Dunstan for quite some time now. We're talking as far back as 2019. But who is the American lover boy that's got our 4-time Grand Slam winner head over heels? Cordy Amari Dunstan, aka Cordy, is a 26-year-old American rapper born on the 26th of August, 1997. Cordy has released 2 albums since his music debut in 2018, with his debut studio album, The Lost Boy, receiving 2 Grammy nominations for Best Rap Album and Best Rap Song. Naomi and Cordy met in 2018 and were a thing for a long time before the public got a wince of their lovey little secret. Even after going public with their relationship, the two continue to keep their private life off of social media, a decision Cordy explained back in 2021 saying, "We don't really post intimate moments because I feel as though they're sacred. A relationship is really a sacred thing. Once you let outside influences get into it, it becomes less sacred." And that's why it never gets old every time we get to see the couple outside together, whether it's for an event like the 2021 Met Gala or just a little date night in LA. In 2023, the two lovebirds welcomed their first child and daughter on July 11th, and the two stars seem to be going strong. Whatever happens, we truly hope the stars align for these two lovebirds. At number 5, we have Lindsay Vongh and Roger Federer. Lindsay Vonn and Roger Federer might both be some of sport's greatest and fiercest players, but away from all the spotlights and cameras, Lindsay and Roger are just two people who admire each other. Lindsay Vonn is widely considered to be one of the greatest alpine skiers of all time, and an Olympic gold medalist with 4 world titles. Federer, on the other hand, is also a 20-time Grand Slam champion and one of tennis's all-time greats. So it's not totally surprising to see why these two icons adore each other. Roger and Lindsay have been pals for a long time and have been spotted on numerous occasions together. They even shot a commercial together in 2014 where Vonn took Federer up in a tennis match. When Roger announced his retirement plans in 2022, Vonn reacted on her Instagram page with a caption that read, "No! So sad to see you go, but now we can ski." Similarly, when Lindsay Vonn was making an appearance for her final race, Roger reached out with a touching tribute that said, "Hey Lindsay, it's me. Many congratulations on a wonderful career. I just wanted to say, well done. You can be so proud. I hope you enjoy this moment, even though it might be a little bit sad for you right now." Whatever happens, you can bet your money that these two people will have a friendship that lasts. And that's pretty incredible. But you know what's even more incredible than a friendship that lasts a lifetime? Being friends with the Duchess of an actual royal family. Number 4. Serena Williams and Meghan Markle. Serena Williams and Meghan Markle might live in 2 totally different worlds, but these two have consistently shown in the last few years that their friendship is the stuff of dreams. The 23-time Grand Slam winner and the Duchess of Sussex met for the first time at the 2010 Super Bowl in Miami. But it would take another 4 years for their relationship to really blossom. And ever since then, these two have become like honey and bees, even as they both navigate their different and sometimes difficult public lives. And that's probably why these two are always coming through for each other. In 2019, Meghan flew into the US to cheer Serena at the US Open. At the time, Meghan had only recently just given birth to her son, Archie. Meghan was also standing there at one of the most important moments in Serena's life. This was on her wedding day to Alexis Ohanian. Not too long after, it was Serena's turn to return the favor, when Meghan tied the knot with Prince Harry back in 2019. Together, Meghan and Serena have faced a lot of public backlash, controversies, and private problems. but these two remain as solid as a rock. One thing is sure, Serena and Meghan's friendship is proof that good friends are as rare and as beautiful as unicorns in sneakers. Number 3. Roger Federer and Tiger. Out of all of the bromances on our list today, this is probably the saddest one of them. Tiger Woods and Roger Federer are undoubtedly one of the greatest sporting athletes of all time. And at the peak of their careers, both athletes were close friends, with the duo even shooting multiple commercials together for Gillette and Nike. All that would change in 2009 when Tiger Woods' cheating scandal became a hot topic. Woods was desperate to get out of the situation and changed his number to get away from the spotlight. But in doing that, Woods shut himself from Federer and lost a bunch of his close friends. Federer and Tiger might not be in touch again, but they still respect each other. This was evident when Federer said this about the golf legend in 2018. "We shared some great memories. He supported me a lot. We enjoyed ourselves with the fight for other Grand Slams. Anyway, I'm happy that he's come back stronger again. He's doing well again and plays well. I would love to hear from him again." Do you think they'll ever have that phone call? Number 2. Chelsea Handler and Maria Sharapova. There's nothing in the world better than two BFFs coming through for each other and spending time together. And that's exactly the type of relationship between Maria Sharapova and her BFF Chelsea Handler. For those who might not know who the Hollywood star is, Chelsea Handler is an American actress, producer, and a former TV host for the show Chelsea Lately on E! Chelsea and Sharapova have been friends for over a decade now, and although it's unclear how these two met and became friends, their friendship is proof that friends that have your back are as beautiful as diamonds in the sky. Back in 2015, when Maria Sharapova was having a hard time after getting suspended for taking a banned substance, Chelsea went out of her way to support her friend and spend quality time with her. The Russian legend and American icon have also been spotted playing tennis together, traveling across the world, and Sharapova even made a guest appearance on Chelsea's show on Netflix. And making our top spot is the friendship between Serena Williams and Queen Bee. At number 1, Serena and Beyonce. Both women are icons in their respective fields, but they are also close friends. Fans might have only recently gotten a glimpse of their friendship, but the two women have known each other since the early 2000s. And ever since then, the two have continued to support each other's career achievements, personal endeavors, and everything else in between. In 2016, Serena featured in one of Beyonce's videos, and the tennis icon even showed us some of her dance moves, which weren't that bad at all. Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z have also been seen in Serena's box on several occasions to cheer the tennis legend on. When Williams was asked about her friendship with one of music's biggest stars, here's what she said. "It's great to have Beyonce and Jay-Z supporting. It's always wonderful to see them at tennis, and it's always good when you can just rely on someone and know that they're always in your corner, whether they are there or not. And that's kind of how it is with us." Serena and Beyonce's relationship is proof that nothing is as good as two BFFs coming together and stepping up for each other. So, who do you think gets your pick for having the most famous friends? Do you agree with us that it's Serena? Anyone that's got Beyonce, Jay-Z, and the Duchess of Sussex on her side of the ring has got to be a winner, right? What do you think? Let us know in the comments down below.